Hello and welcome back to my channel. If you are new, welcome. Please do subscribe. I hope you guys are here to stay. So in today's video, it's going to be a hair video, obviously. I'm going to be reviewing a brand that I've been meaning to try out for the longest time, but I just never got around to it, and I finally got around to it. And that brand is Manetain Organics. Manetain Organics is a Zimbabwean brand. Guys, if you didn't know, now you know. It's black owned by a woman. Her name is Leanne Shoniwa, and she came up with this hair brand because she felt like, you know, the products we had currently weren't serving for like African hair. Like, I'm sure you've watched on YouTube, you can have like your favorite American YouTuber and you have the same hair texture, but when you try out their products, it just doesn't work on your hair. So what she did was come up with her own range of brands, and I am trying them out today finally. So what I got was the deep conditioner, which is this guy over here, and then I got the hair balm, and then I got the detangling leave-in conditioner. And all of these are in the avocado butter range. She does have a honey and marula oil here range, I think. Yeah, she has a honey and marula oil range, but I didn't get that one because I thought the avocado butter would better suit what my hair needs right now, which is moisture. So without further ado, we are going to get into it. So my hair's already washed. I don't know why I keep doing this. Anyways, I know someone or some people asked for like a full wash day video, but the logistics just aren't there yet, guys. They're just not there. So when I get that sorted out, then I will film a proper wash day video. But for now, my hair's already washed, and how I wash my hair is I will pre-poo with an oil for like half an hour. I'm not fussy about what oil I use because any oil seems to do the job. So it could be coconut oil, almond oil, castor oil, whatever I get my hands on is what I'll use. And then I'll pre-poo for half an hour, wash my hair with a shampoo. It's usually ORS. I think it's called a moisturizing shampoo, the one without sulfates. Not that I'm fussy about sulfates or no sulfates, it's just the one we have in the house. So I shampoo with that, and then I will towel dry or t-shirt dry. I'm not fussy about either. I haven't seen much of a difference when I towel dry compared to when I t-shirt dry. So next up, we are going to deep condition my hair, and you're about to see the real me. So this is my hair after I've washed it in twist. I think I'm gonna move closer. Right, okay, so this is my hair washed in twists now. I have about 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 mats. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, I think I have 10 in my hair. So I'm going to go in with the avocado butter deep conditioner over here, and it says it's got castor oil and horsetail, which is interesting. And then if you go to the back, the main ingredients are marshmallow root extract, aloe vera, avocado, castor oil, grapeseed oil, and coconut oil. Like, those are the major ones I'm seeing. I'm not going to read out like the instructions because I'm sure we all know how to deep condition our hair, and you just apply it to your hair and that's it. Ooh, this is what it looks like, by the way. See, my lighting isn't so great, it's getting in the way. Anyways, I'm gonna start with this section. I would usually start at the back, but because this is for demonstrative purposes, we're gonna start with the front. Ooh. Okay. So this is what my hair is looking like after I've washed it. It's damp. I prefer to put product on my hair when it's damp and not like soaking wet. Also because I don't want water to be dripping down my face and my chest and it just gets messy. So I'm gonna start with like this much and just massage it up and down the hair shaft. Well, this isn't a hair shaft, it's more of a hair section, I think. I'm gonna split the section, get some more deep conditioner. It actually smells like candy, and I like candy, so I'm not fussy. But if you are fussy about sweet smells and stuff, then that might not be great for you. So the whole purpose of this video is to see whether I could use this deep conditioner without adding oil for extra slip, because whenever I deep condition, I always have to add like an almond oil or coconut oil to my current conditioner because it just never has enough slip and it's just really annoying. So I'm hoping that this, oh yeah, we have a lot of breakage because I got my hair blow dried I knew I would have breakage, so I'm not fussed. So if you see hair falling off, it's okay. It is much expected. So my hair is pretty much detangled. This is the really cool thing about pre-pooing. Apart from like protecting your hair from the shampoo that's going to strip it, it really does sort of melt all the knots away. So this isn't going to take that much time at all. And I think this would be the best time to talk about my natural hair journey, because I've actually never talked about it with you guys before. So I think it was in July 20, was it 2015? I think so. Okay, so in was it 2015 or 2017? No, I don't remember, but I think it was 2015. So in July 2015, I was home during the varsity break and I decided, hey, I think I'm gonna cut my hair. So initially I had let my hair grow out for like 6 months because my hair was relaxed. So I had about 6 months worth of growth, walked into the bathroom with the pair of scissors and I cut my hair. And that is basically how I became natural. I knew if I like thought about it a lot, I would just go and get my hair relaxed and I would never do it. So I went for it, I cut my hair. I think I got it braided like 2 weeks after because I was going back to school anyways. And also mainly because I didn't know what to do with my hair. Like, I cut my hair, okay, now what? What are we doing? So I put it in braids to sort of also just forget the fact that I had just chopped all of my hair off. I'd never cut my hair before, like since I was a kid. My hair was always relaxed, my hair was nice and long, blah, 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 blah. So this was new territory for me as a person and as a naturalista, I guess. So I put it away because I was scared and I just wanted to hide away from my hair. Also, like, I didn't want to hear people's reactions. Oh my gosh, you cut your hair, why did you cut your hair? Like, dude, leave me alone, it's my hair. So that is why I put it in braids. And then I think after I took down those braids is when I actually started to try and take care of my hair. I didn't really go through like my teeny weeny afro phase the way I should have, or now that my hair is longer, when I look back, I'm like, I should have worn my hair out a lot more. So my hair was always like under a wig or in some braids because I just didn't know what to do with it, and I also just wasn't comfortable yet. And I think when you cut your hair, you almost sort of, because of what you've seen online and stuff, you almost expect to love your hair automatically. Like, I chopped it off, wow, I feel amazing, this is great. I mean, some people do feel like that, and that's okay. But I didn't. I was like, what the hell have I done? You know? And it took me quite a while to be like, oh my gosh, this is my hair, this looks nice, I like my hair. And then after that is when things got interesting. So essentially my hair, for the most part, is healthy. It grows pretty well. Shout out to mom for the hair genes. I don't really have problems with like growth and stuff, which is nice, I suppose. But I decided to be a smarty pants and I dyed my hair in, I think, end of 2018. So I dyed all of it. Initially, like, inner me was like, just dye the ends. But out to me was like, no, we're dyeing all of it. So I dyed all of my hair, only for the color not even to come out, guys. Like, my hair just looked black. It looked nice when the dye was on my hair, and that's the color I thought was going to come out my hair. No, it did not. My hair was actually black. It's only when I got into the sun was when you could see that, oh, she's dyed her hair. So essentially, I ruined my hair for nothing, because after that, I just had like the world of problems with my hair. I started getting a lot more single-stranded knots. My hair was just dry all the time. It was just a very unnecessary thing that I did. Or maybe I think it's, oops, sorry. I spilled some deep conditioner onto the towel. Anyway, so I think it's maybe how I went about it. Like, after I dyed my hair, I should have done maybe double the work I was doing on my hair already. Like, a lot more moisturizing, a lot more deep conditioning and stuff like that, but I didn't. So I think that is why I had the single-stranded knots and the dry ends and stuff. So I just kept cutting my ends because I just thought, oh, you know, it's dry ends, it's dry ends. So I would cut my ends, get my hair braided, And then 4 to 6 weeks later, when I'm taking my braids down, my ends would feel dry and terrible again. And I'm like, I don't usually trim my hair this often. I would trim my hair normally like every 2 to 3 months, depending on how my ends felt. But now it was like almost every 6 weeks I was trimming because I thought maybe it was just the ends. So after that, I decided to just let it go and deal with my hair as it is. It's a lot better now. I mean, it's been like a year and a bit since that fateful day. But really, guys, if you're gonna dye your hair, I have nothing against dyeing hair. I actually want to dye it again soon, I think. But if you're going to do it, know that you now have to do a lot more to keep your hair moisturized and to keep your hair healthy. If you follow Chadiwa Nashe on Instagram, I think her handle is Chadiwa Nashe TKS. She has really, really healthy hair, and she's dyed her hair like twice, but it looks really, really healthy. So if you are of the mind to dye your hair, go check out her Instagram and like see what she does for her hair, because that might help you, you know, before you ruin your hair. Also, if you're not sure, then don't do it. Or if you're not sure, just maybe do the ends and see how you like it. If you like it, then you can carry on with the rest of your head. So, an update on this conditioner. I really like it, guys. It smells like candy, like I said before. I'm not having trouble finger detangling with my hair. I have enough slip without actually having to put too much, which was the one thing I was worried about, because I'm sure you saw the jar is quite, it's not small, but it's not big either. So I was like, okay, I've bought this deep conditioner, but how often then would I have to buy it if I have to use a lot? But I don't have to use a lot at all, which is great. And if you're like me, you don't like wash your hair every single week, then it will last you quite a bit. If you wash your hair every single week and you're that guy, then obviously it'll finish. Sorry, I'm trying to get rid of hair. It'll finish a lot faster than normal. Also, I'm not a fan of washing my hair with English every week. First of all, I just don't have the time, and second of all, I just don't feel like it's necessary. Like, what dirt has built up in your hair for a week? Unless you're like using gels and stuff and you had a style where you had lots of product in your hair, then yeah, that makes sense. But if your hair is just like out and you have it in twists, or you do like a hairstyle for the week, I really don't see the point in washing your hair every week, unless you have like a super wash day where you can get your hair done in 30 minutes or an hour. Then that's good for you, but that is not me. Also, after this, I think I'm gonna put my hair in either box braids or like in corners and put them in a wig, because I'm just about done with my hair. Also, I've done my annual blow dry. I like to call it annual because I'm trying to limit how much heat I put in my hair. I don't mind putting heat. Like, if I wanted to blow dry my hair, I would blow dry it all the time. But I do know, and I am conscious of the fact that the more I blow dry it, for me personally, the more it breaks. And then as much as I'm not fussed about like hair breakage and blah blah blah, because it's hair, it grows back, I'm not trying to do anything that'll, you know, take me back several steps in this journey. So I got my hair blow dried, I think it was 3 weeks ago. So that's it for me for the year. Honestly, I got it blow dried, I trimmed my ends like you saw in the video. So now we're going back to protective styling, or keeping my hair out, but not stretching it with heat, essentially. So I either stretch it in twists or stretch it in braids or something, but no more heat. Also, actually, after the blow dry, I did straighten it because I thought I was the girl, and yeah, I don't think that was the best idea, but I really wanted to, because I was like, look, I've already gotten my hair blow dried, I might as well just, you know, finish off and straighten my hair. And the funny thing is, the minute I finished straightening a section, it would be straight for like 10 minutes, and then it would like go back to what it looked like when I had blow dried my hair. So that was really a waste of time and heat, and just like, yeah, don't do that. If you're gonna get your hair straightened, just like straighten it with a professional. Or maybe it was just my hair that was being difficult. If you can straighten your hair at home, great. But I think the professionals are professionals for a reason sometimes, you know, like you don't have to force things. You really don't. But anyways, I think that's about it with me chatting about hair, because I talk way too much and this would turn into like a half-hour video. And I'm filming with natural light, so I'm trying to get this done before the sun goes down. But yeah, this is the third section that I'm done with. I'm really quite happy with this product so far, and I have 2 more to review after this. So I will be back probably after I've like deep conditioned and washed it out and I'm ready to actually twist it or whatever style I'm going to do on my wet hair. So I will see you guys in an hour. It's going to be like 30 seconds on this video, but it's probably going to be an hour in real time. Okay, so I'm back after I rinsed out the deep conditioner, and then I had started going in with the leave-in and the hair balm as like a trial, and this twist did not come out well at all, but we move. So I'm going to try and show you guys how the product's looking now before my son goes away. I can't wait to get my ring light, because then I won't have these problems. I'm generally not a morning person, and I do like to sleep in on Saturdays because I've had such a busy week and I don't want to be up at like a ridiculous hour. Ridiculous hour being 8 a.m. for me personally. That's way too early. So once I actually get ring light, then I will have less problems in my life. So I'm gonna split this section into 2. I think should do it. Right. Here we go. I don't really use anything to separate my hair, or when I'm twisting it anyway. Sometimes I'll use a comb, but most times I don't. I sort of just wing it, and I don't really care if the line isn't perfect. I just need like a section that's sectioned off, and that is what I have now. So I am gonna go in with the leave-in conditioner, like my favorite YouTubers do. Okay, this isn't working. Anyways, my leave-in conditioner, and then after that I'm gonna go in with the hair balm. So it's 3 pumps I think I used. Okay, we're gonna do about 4, which is, ooh girl, okay, this lighting is not my friend, but we're gonna do about 4 and massage that into my hair. I actually think I could have done with 3. I think 3 would have worked pretty good for this. Right, so the leave-in conditioner smells just like the deep conditioner, which is pretty cool. So I'm assuming it's also got the marshmallow extract that makes it smell like candy in the first place. So after I've deep conditioned, I like to sort of do a mini detangle again, even though I did one before, just to make sure that all my sections are tangle free before I twist them. What you don't want is to have a twist out with not so well detangled hair. I've done that before and it's just not great. Okay, I think we are done here. And now I'm going to go in with the hair butter. So texture wise, well, it looks like that. There we go. Okay, so it looks like that. It feels like almost like Vaseline in terms of like thickness. Obviously it's not petroleum, but if you were to like dip your finger in it with your eyes closed, you would say it probably feels like Vaseline, which is alright. The smell here is different. It smells a lot more herbally. I don't know, like it smells like health I don't know how to put, like, you know, if you walk into a health store, like the one that sells all the herbs and the oils and the whatnots, and you walk in and there's that general like health store smell. It smells like that. I just don't know. Let me actually check. I don't know what it is. I don't know. It's got beeswax. This one's got beeswax, which should be good for moisture, I think, but I have no idea what's making it smell herbally. It could be the beeswax, but I don't know what beeswax smells like on its own. So there's that. So I'm gonna twist up this section and hopefully my twist should, ew, I don't know. I have days when I twist really well, and then I have days where everything's just horrendous, and I'm just like, I've been doing this for 4 years. Surely by now my twists should come out the same all the time, but they don't, which is cool. I'm adding extra butter to the ends because, like I said in my last video and in this one, my ends tend to suffer a lot, and I'm trying to reduce breakage, and hopefully this will help. All right. Okay, this is a decent twist, I think. Okay, up until like, wow. Okay, you know what? I'm just gonna carry on because, you know what? This is actually what it's like to be natural. For anyone who's considering it, or anyone who is natural, this is a very relatable video because what you have in mind and what actually happens are two different things. But you have to carry on because, like, what am I gonna do with shrunken hair? I could leave it, but then in the morning it's gonna be such a mission to sort out because it would be like this much. So you just have to carry on and hope for the best. Or my go-to is just taking down the ugly twist and then putting it in a puff, and then nobody needs to know that I had a mishap in the morning. Also, let me know down below if you have like bad natural hair days, which I'm sure you guys have had before, or if you had like a really bad natural hair day and then you just decided to cut your hair. How do you guys deal with your bad hair days? Are you like a puff go-to person, or are you like a head wrap go-to person? I would have liked to be a head wrap go-to person, but I don't know, I feel like they just don't look nice on me. Like when I put it on and I style it how I've seen on like someone else, or like someone on Pinterest or YouTube, it just doesn't look the same. I feel like something's missing in my head wrap game. I don't know. Hopefully soon. Because imagine if I could do head wraps properly, I would literally live in head wraps. I would do cornrows, put on like those sheer wig caps and put on a head wrap and go about my business the whole week, and let my hair like just be healthy on its own with no hassles. Because this ain't it. This isn't always like, it's not always fun. In summary, that is what I'm trying to say. And it's okay that it's not always fun. I just think we have to be honest and admit that everything you see on Instagram is not really what happens in real life. So when you do have moments like this, don't be surprised and don't get frustrated. Just put it in a puff and go about your business. Because at the end of the day, it's really just hair, guys. I try not to stress too much because it's just hair. If I want to relax it, I will go relax it. If I want to cut it, I will go and cut it. Okay, this is not great. I'm gonna start again from like here. Alright, so I think I've done enough chatting for today, actually. So I'm gonna go and finish off my hair off camera, because I'm running out of light. I will be back tomorrow with either a twist out or a puff, we shall see. And then I will give you a proper review of how the balm and the leave-in conditioner works with my hair. I'm hoping things go well because I have really high hopes for this brand. So yeah, I will probably see you guys tomorrow in new clothes and hopefully a twist out. So I'm back with a puff. I don't know if I jinxed myself or not yesterday when I said I had a feeling my twist out wouldn't work out, because it did not. Like, there was no saving that, so I just put it up because I was late for church, so that was that. But it actually came out pretty well, I'd say. I will insert like a proper clip with a better visual of what my puff is looking like, but I am quite impressed with Manetain Organics. I was a bit nervous because my hair is really dry, and I was like, I'm buying all of this stuff and then my hair is just going to be dry again, but it's actually not. My hair feels really soft, and the balm like isn't too oily, so my hair feels like well oiled and well moisturized and stuff. But if I touch it, I don't get that much oil residue on my fingers, which I think is great, because then it doesn't seep onto my pillow and my pillowcases. So yeah, Leanne definitely did the things with Manetain, guys. I'm actually pretty happy. I don't know how many times I'm gonna say I'm very happy in this video, but I'm very happy. I'm gonna rate them, actually I should, I'm gonna rate them out of 10, like each product that I used. So the deep conditioner, I would say, is a 9. Definitely a 9. I didn't use a lot, and then also it had enough slip without me adding an oil, which is something I've always had to do with my deep conditioner, so I'm very happy about that. And then the leave-in was also really good. That's an 8, I think. Yeah, I prefer my leave-ins to be a bit thicker. This one was slightly, not like runny thin, but not as thick as I would prefer personally, but that still gets like an 8 because I still didn't have to use a lot. I don't know how she does it, but a little really does go a long way with these products. Like, you don't even, I was overdoing it because I'm so used to having to use so much product in my hair, but I didn't have to. Like, at the beginning when I was using the leave-in conditioner, I was putting like 4 pumps per section, but by the time I got to the end, I was only like 2 pumps per section because I realized there was no need at all. Anyways, and then the hair balm was also really good. I'm still trying to figure out how best to use that, but I think the way I used it, like sealing my leave-in conditioner in with the hair balm, worked out pretty well. I'm gonna try and maybe do like a hair balm and then a random oil to seal in as well and see what happens, but that would be in another video, or maybe no video at all. I'll just do it by myself. I will see. But yeah, guys, this is amazing. It's definitely a good investment. Like, you don't have to get all 3. You can get whatever it is that you need or whatever it is you want to try out. I will put the prices down in the description box because I forgot to do that. But the deep conditioner was the deep conditioner was $7, and then the leave-in was $5. No, yes, the leave-in was $5, and then the hair balm was also $5. So I'll just put all the prices, just the confirmed prices, in the description box. But you can DM her on Instagram and Twitter, and she'll just tell you how much it is. So it's really not that deep. But yeah, thank you so much for watching this video. I hope you enjoyed. If you also struggle with your twist outs, please tell me in the comments below, because I really feel like I'm not alone. It's only very rarely, guys, it's a Sunday. Rarely, I don't know. Very rarely. This is bugging me now. Very rare. You know what? English came in a boat. Anyways, I don't have successful twist outs often. I will put it like that. I don't want to use the word rare anymore. But yeah, guys, my hair is cute and I'm chuffed, and I feel like I won't have to moisturize my hair anytime soon as well, which is also really exciting, because I used to have to almost do it almost every day because my hair would always be dry. But this is amazing. This has been amazing. A shout out to Leanne again, and thank you for watching this video. If you haven't subscribed, please do. I'm watching you, so I'm just gonna wait for you guys to like, subscribe, and then yeah. Okay, so I will see you guys in the next video. Thank you so much for watching.